Open field. First move, computer. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer. Mana charge. Player. Draw card. Mana charge.
I mean, I'm strangely okay with you giving me first go. Okay, what we got? Cloudrunner Marauder. Flame Novice. Just drawn of our Swordsman, and we got some Bioliths. Cloudrunner Marauder's always a solid start. Let's go here. Please don't be a pain in the ass. I've just set all this up. Oh, come on. You were so close. Really? Oh. Pulled the map towards me and it worked. Ah.
Summon.
There's a very specific part of this setup that I have to get in exactly the right... I have to get this mat in the exact right angle, in the exact right place, and then it works. If it's out, I'm fucked.
Mana release. Summon.
I should take a photo so I get it roughly right every time, but no. It'll find some other way to screw me. Tree Foxes, greetings.
Player. Draw card.
Huh.
Mana charge.
I beg your pardon. Don't do that. Warmonger. I say we go with Flame Novice and we beat the crap out of these wolves. Hopefully it procs.
Mana release. Summon.
Please proc. Be a good boy. Flame Novice procs 50% of the time to increase his damage by 1. There you go. It now hits for 2.
Yeah.
50% of the time, it works every time. This Tree Fox is now on a 1-1.
Computer. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
He did bank those 2 mana on the first turn, so he is a little more belted than I am. Behemoth. Will it transform? No, it won't. That is good.
Unlocked.
It's just a 3-1 that attacks in front of itself. Very pog.
Player. Draw card. Mana charge.
Oh. Draw a card, dumbass. Dwarf Sniper. Hi. I think we start going big boys out, I think. Terraformer can't... Well, I can afford it, but it's not going to really do that much for me at the moment. Centurion... not really going to be used to its best effectiveness. Athenic Citadel, no. Swordsman, no. I think it's a Flaremonger time, I think. It'll go there.
Mana
We'll get a bit
release.
of cleave going.
Summon.
Summoning cost increased by +2 on the spaces in front of it. Oh, yeah. 1 damage to the doggo. Oh, the doggo does attack to its side. Ah! I had it in my head that the doggo only attacks in front of it if it doesn't transform.
Mana charge.
Oh, wait a minute, it probably defends in multiple directions. Oh, okay.
Draw card.
Well, we got rid of the tree foxes.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And if he wants to summon onto that space where the tree foxes was, it's going to cost him +2, while the Flaremonger's stood there. Oh, that's rude.
Attack.
Behemoth Terraformer, it's going to attack my Flame Novice. Behemoth Terraformer, as we all know, we've seen it many times, swaps the elemental field it stood on with the one that it attacks. So my guy's no longer stood on fire, he's now stood on earth, so he's going to lose 2 health for that, and he took 1 damage from the Terraformer to begin with, so there goes his 3 health. Yo bastardo.
Player. Draw card. Mana charge.
Very rude, if you don't mind me saying. Extremely rude. So, things to take away from it. The Terraformer is stood on water. If I attack it, I'm going to be swapping. Okay. Tree foxes, hi. I still have summoning advantage. I'm thinking I'll just put tree foxes into that bottom right space. For me, now I keep gaining mana. It puts something there that'll end up with 3 health. Blind spot's protected because the dog's not going to attack it unless he spends to rotate it and attack it. Yeah, I think it's best to leave the Terraformer alone until you have to deal with it.
Summon.
Maybe because there's not many things in this deck that can. It might be a Byleth deck, but not many of them hit for more than 1 or 2. With the exception of the tanks, of course, but you need to get hold of a tank.
Mana release. Summon.
Flame Novice, okay, that's just going to face centre, so he's not doing anything. We seem to be rushing for victory here.
Player.
I don't like it because...
Mana charge.
I don't like how he seems to be rushing it. Something doesn't seem right. Oh boy, there's a tank. Hi. Do we take out the Terraformer? Just remember this tank adds 2 to its attack if a target creature has a summoning cost of 4 or more, which is what the Terraformer has. If I can hit it for 4, then... Okay, let's think about this. If I do, it would be placed in that orientation, so it would cover the centre square and the top left corner, and it would be placed in the top centre square. So he's not going to be able to attack its blind spot. He's got a 4 health Fab Runner Marauder to deal with, 4 health, 3 health Firemonger, which is boxed into a corner now. Unless he spends mana to rotate things and attack, but even then it's only going to get hit by 1. And he's got a... some tree foxes, which are a 3-1, which you can't get to the blind spot off. So, yeah, this will force him into a position. Let's do it.
Mana Mana release. Summon.
Out comes the tank, sir.
Attack.
No more swapping fields for you, sir. Now then, what could save him from this? So he's just got 1 mana from that dying.
Mana
He's now up to 3. He's going to be up to 5 next turn, so he's above 4. There is a second Terraformer in the deck. We do have the bullshit spells, which could wreak havoc. Wreak havoc? Havoc? What's a havoc? Wreak havoc.
Mana release.
That's the 3 cost.
Summon.
That's a Centurion. You sure you want to do that? The Centurion's going to attack my tank, sir. I say slightly ouch, sir, but at the same time I say no, sir. Get countered, sir. That was not a wise decision. I don't believe at any point in history has someone in armour walked up to a tank and thought, if I stab this thing with a sword, it's going to work out well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that has ever happened before. So we just need to summon for Victoire. There's our swordsman, though. That's boring. Okay. What can we do? Can we kill anything? Any killers? Well, we can't reactivate the tank, so boo earns on that front. We can Centurion, which isn't going to do much. That's not going to do much. Not much is going to do much. Okay, we'll get a Citadel out for laugh.
Mana release.
Because we can.
Summon.
And just because this dog was an absolute heretic for hitting me.
Attack.
Yes, it was defending itself, but still, it hit me, so it can get zapped. There you go. Stupid dog. Victoire.
Player wins.